Hello. Oh, that was a weak one. Hi. I'm tired. I'm always gonna be tired now. Let me just come a bit closer. So yeah, my arms hurt. So today's job basically involved got these tubes, and you've got plastic caps that you have to put inside them, and then the idea is it's like a plunger without the plunge. So you've got the cap goes all the way to the end, and then when they fill it with glue, it sort of all goes almost all the way back out again, and then they've got like a red cap and a screw cap at the bottom top. Then somebody else does that part. So I was today putting the cap in, and then getting a big metal rod and going. Eh. So I was doing them in 16s because that's how many into a box. So you pull out 16, pop on the side, grab your caps, and originally it was like, how do I get this in? How do I get this in? And like struggling with it, but then I eventually got the knack of it, and I was doing it in a plunge box. Next, I pulled them up next to me and then put them on the pallet. And that was my day, all day. So as you can imagine, my arms hurt, and it's mostly actually on this arm because that's how you get the end in. Because I'm right-handed, I was supporting it with this hand and sort of doing this way, sort of pushing. But I don't normally use my left arm that much. So maybe it'll even me up a little bit, because obviously this arm's always been a little bit, solid, and this arm could do some work. So, I'll probably be doing it tomorrow as well. So hey, get strong again, get tough. My wrist really hurts, but it's been kind of hurting for a while. I don't know what's wrong with it. My psoriasis has cleared up though, so maybe it was the gloves I was using at the council or something. I don't know. But yeah, I on Friday someone who was working next to me was doing it, but she didn't like it and kind of complained. She was doing it on the floor. It's actually much easier to do it on a table. But because I see her doing it and I did it for a little bit at the end of the day on Friday, I realised, oh yeah, actually this is quite tough. So I found a pair of my fingerless cycle gloves. So it basically had padding here and like on the palm, but mostly this is the bit you're using because you're pushing. And as you can see, there's no real marks or anything. So they did their job. So yeah. There is something kind of going on at work that, excuse me. There is something kind of going on at work that I think is a bit petty, with a particular person and their attitude towards something. Basically, I had like a minute's worth of conversation with this person, and they were like, do this. I'm like, no. Basically, they have their seat, and everyone has their seat, and I should sit there because she said so. And the thing is, she never sit at lunch anyway. They always go outside. And the person whose seat I stole didn't even come up anyway. And I get on all right with the other guy, the person whose seat I stole or whatever. And if they'd come up and said something, I'd be like, all right, or say, hey, would you want me to move? Because I have a hot drink at lunch and I need somewhere to pop it down. And so if you want a table, sit over there. I'm like, you're not even here. So I don't know, that might become something or not. I don't know. I mean, if she wants to take it to, yeah, okay, fine, it's a she. If she wants to take it to the next level and like complain about it, I'm going to stop her because I want her to say, oh, she keeps nicking my seat. I want this person who is older than me to complain to the supervisor, the floor manager, whoever, and explain why she's complaining and I'm not happy with me. Because I want to hear her say it out loud. I want her to say it to somebody else and have them hear it out loud. And maybe then she'll realise how kind of petty she's being. But anyway, that happened. I've had a request on one of my Doctor Who videos from Tay. Hello, Tay. To do a thing. My baskets here. Those. And do a go what's in those. And maybe. I said maybe. And not today though. More likely if I do it, it'll probably be its own video. And at the weekend, because I finished early on Friday and I've obviously got Saturday and Sunday that I've got more time to do stuff. So, although not this Sunday because I'm busy with the fam doing our Christmas dinner. We're going out to a restaurant, which reminds me to get my cousin's Secret Santa on Friday as well. Yeesh, lots to do, and I should get some. I need to get some shopping. I might have to split that up actually because I'm supposed to be doing like about £100 worth of shopping. But I'll be so tired. We have such a long day on Friday. I don't really want to go out on a Saturday. I'll see how I feel. I might just pick up some stuff for like a week's worth of stuff and then work it out from there. At least I'll have more money to spend the next week. Yeah, so anyway, I'm definitely rambling. So let's get to the book. And see what today's question is. My wrist really does hurt. Oh, okay. I feel like we've had a question very similar to this. When was the last time you went to a zoo? Did you love it or was it just so-so? I'm sure we've had a question about, zoos before. Maybe this is like what you do on your last birthday or something. So yeah, last time I went to the zoo was my 39th birthday. Was it 38? No, 39. It was London Zoo. Went with himself, and it was really fun. It was like I hadn't been to London Zoo since I was a wee one. Went with the school, and obviously so much different. We're talking the best, well, more than 30 years, and so much different. But as a kid, everything's big. But as an adult, it's still big. We didn't hit hardly anything we wanted to do. There's like parts of the park over the road. There's like, wow, this is huge. We managed to see the giraffes because I love giraffes. And so we got to see those, and we actually got to see her go for a wee. That was kind of funny. The lady was doing the talk, and then in the middle of it, the giraffe was like, okay, it's pee time now. And just, drop trowel. And that was... Watching a 6-foot creature pee from a height that's above the average person's head. That's where it starts. That was... yeah, I'm kind of juvenile. But yeah, that was quite funny, and everyone else kind of giggled as well. I think the lady doing the talk was just like, oh yeah, and then they do this because that's just nature and that's what they want to do, and they don't mind if people are watching them because animals. Yeah, no, it was really cool. The big cats we didn't really get to see much because there was like a whole new, I think, tiger compound that they were building or something. Definitely one of the big cats they were doing a whole thing for, and I haven't gone back yet to check that out. That's something I've been thinking about, either taking himself again or maybe going with Adam and doing that. But yeah, no, it really was quite cool. I enjoy that. I think London Zoo is one of those places. I don't even think it's necessarily that expensive for the day trip you get. You get to do lots of things and see lots of things and lots of educational stuff and like great photo opportunities like all day, especially if you've got good weather. Which, being in February, we didn't have great weather, but got to hang out with the penguin. I spent way too long on Penguin Beach. The butterfly house is really nice as well. Like they landed. Because obviously, yes, it's February, but they keep it temperate, so you got like lovely butterflies all the time. And I use like the macro setting on my camera, and so I got better butterfly pictures than my partner did. He's like, how'd you do that? I said, I learned how to use the camera. Although he had better zoom on, so he got like some good far away pictures. We took a lot of video on my phone as well, so I got like most of the aquariums and such. So yeah, no, it was yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really fun, and I do want to go again. And as I say, because it's so big, and because there's always something new, because you're dealing with animals, they're never going to be the same. You're always going to do something different. I think that is definitely a place that benefits from multiple visits. Other smaller local zoos or parks might not necessarily, unless you want to support them anyway, because presumably all the money you spend does go to help the upkeep of the park, which help them keep the animals nice. But yeah, definitely like London Zoo. And they got a petting zoo, and spent some time, with the lambs and the chicks and everything. So yeah, it was fun. Sorry I'm too tired to show the enthusiasm I actually did feel for it. But yay, zoo! There you go. Yeah, no, London Zoo. We've been talking about going to Shepperth. There it is. Forgot what it was the other day. Which is more of a wildlife park thing, but not one you drive around. But yeah, so last time I went to the zoo was about, nearly 2 years ago now. And I'm definitely ready to go back again. But yeah, otherwise, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you want to see what's in my baskets as well. But otherwise, framing on this is all wrong today. Otherwise, if you've been watching, thank you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. I've been Michelle. You've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.